What's going on, guys? Johnny Smoke here. I'm getting ready for an update. Oh no, yeah. First, we're gonna start. What? What do you want? What do you mean? I don't need this tonight after what you cooked. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure it's pretty good. But after those chicken enchiladas you cooked me, yeah. What do you mean? Sorry about that. Let's see. So my last update was the car was white. We're talking about paint. Yeah. These, are you on camera? Where you at? Oh, the whole thing's on camera. That's cool. This is ice blue. Now, I like it better than the speed blue because when I put it upside down, oh man, if I zoom in, I'm gonna mess up. I like these paints. Stay on camera, Bill. Zoom out a little bit. It ain't gotta be that damn big. I'm sure they can see. When you turn them upside down, you see that? There's nothing stuck on the bottom. Not like Masters enamels and stuff. So, I had the speed blue. Stay on camera. But it had white stuck on the bottom. So we went with the ice blue. And it's a cool color, man. Alright. And instead of the regular red or graphic red, I went with, excuse me, rose. And the same thing, you turn it upside down, nothing stuck on the bottom. That's why I love these paints. Alright? They're more like an ink, but they all need a hardener, which is why I bought a pack of 300 of these things, so you don't contaminate your paints when you suck it out and put it into a cup. You know, not this one. I got one for the blue, one for the red, one for the hardener, and I used one I'm not going to use again to, like I showed you, suck it up out of the cup, squish it back in. That's the best way to mix it. Suck it up in here, squish it back into the cup. Then you put it into your airbrush. Alright, so like I said, we're ready for paint. Now we're doing the classic red, white, and blue, which, you know, I'm famous for. Yeah, this still got screws in it? No. Yeah. So, this was some plain paint. Now, Timmy, bring me that car. Yeah. What? Not that one. Damn it. But the paint's dry, boss. I'm going to lunch now. You better come back with the other car. I'll tell you what, I'm surprised you're still working here. Yeah. Yeah. It's the shrinky dink. That's the paint you gotta put in the oven for a little bit. But don't Don't put it on a plastic body, man. I'm telling you what. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's been what, 2 years, Chris? Ah, still funny as paint's dry, boss. I'm going to lunch now. No, let's get back to some other stuff. Hang on a minute, I gotta think. Alright, we got the interior cut out. So we got a nice square hole in there. Okay? You see this? Yeah. Now, did I bring those in? No, I didn't. Anyways, after I got done with my snippers, which are over here somewhere, file this down because there was a little bit left over. File this down because there was a little bit, a little bit left over. But that was the main support for this, so I got to be careful because it's weak. However, let's get back to the chassis. So I did, like I was thinking of, is these corners that were showing, better be on camera. We can, if we stay right here, we can probably zoom in, Bill. Because, you know, from the last update, corners are showing a little bit. So, because of all the grinding I did. So I painted it black, but not right here. Not right here. On both ends. Paint does not work well with axles. Alright? Hope that was all on camera. So, yeah, I've been kind of busy. Let's go to over here. So we've got our windshield. We've got our front, right? Got our back. Now I have not done anything to the axles or wheels yet. I'm waiting for the last minute because, hell, this ain't till September. Well, between August and September. And if you see, I ground out. Where did I put that? I used my Binford 5000. Now, go ahead and sue me, YouTube. I cut off the seat with my snips. Then anything left over, I ground it flat with just a sanding wheel. Now it's got a rubber core. You guys seen that before. But we got a hole in it. Holy moly. Sorry. No pun intended, but I knew that was going to happen because when I first made it, I saw there's a hole there. And that's how they save a teeny bit of plastic. Cheap mofos. They could have made it solid. Anyways, you don't want any paint anywhere near your axles. Bottom's fine. Okay? There's some leftover paint there. You're not going to see that anyways. But these corners in the back, I wanted to, man, I got paint all over the place because I touched this while it was still wet. I don't want to show you everything, but we are going to show you. Yeah, you're taking the time to watch. I'll take the time to try to put it together. I weighed this also. Okay. It's 31.08 grams with the 2 screws. Max weight for this race, Pikes Peak. Oh, promotion time, halftime. Hang on. Alright, this video is not sponsored, but this build is for EP Diecast Racing, EP videos for the Pikes Peak tournament. Oh yeah. And Ted, the talking robot. Yeah, it's for this race. Also, what I want to talk about, have you seen Gravity Throttle Racing? Almost forgot about this. Trying to make a quality video. Yeah, good thing never mind, get it out, Bill. Gravity Throttle Racing and the El Camino Beano. I got something to show you. It's right over here. And it's upside down. Now, hope you can see all this. Hope you watch. That's me, Johnny Smoke. I messed up in the beginning, but I did pretty good. Now, he messed up a few things. These were backwards. That was a 5 and a 3. It's supposed to be a 3 and a 5. And then in race 7, we were actually tied 20 and 20. But, you know, anything can happen down the race. Deacon got in my way here. King Jester got in my way there. I did this all by myself. I was going so fast, I was beating Mr. Dark. What? I was ahead of Mr. Dark in lane 1 and lane 2. In lane 2, I turtled over. Wow, I'm happy with my new method that I'm using for my axles and stuff. But get everybody out from in front of me, and I do pretty good. Now in the last race, Mr. Dark, where the hell is he? Yeah, he got in front of me, pushed me down, and Deacon came in for first place. So the actual scoring is supposed to be 25, 31, 24. I'm pretty happy. But Bill, you lost. No, Johnny Smoke lost. But Bill's pretty happy. You don't want to talk to Johnny Smoke right now. What was the other thing? Oh yeah. You know that the Joker lane. None of my cars went around, you know, it's the S turn. This El Camino Beano went around that turn and actually got in front of the guys going down where the drift pad used to be. Yeah. Why? That's right, we want to talk about that. Hang on a minute, I got something to show you. Now, something that Blue Line told me is you want your wheels out a little bit. And this is the one I found. It's the exact same one that was sent to me from Diecast, Outcast, and Collectibles. So yeah, you don't want your fenders to rub on that wall. Johnny Smoke, the Evil Camino, went the fastest around that Joker lane, you know, that S turns, than any of my cars ever. So, and then some other people said, he's right. Well, I believe you all. Put this over there. Let's get back to the build here. Now, I'll be right back. Let me put this together. But wait, don't order yet. I asked the wife, do you think I should make these, excuse me, do you think I should make these blue? That's that chicken enchilada again. I didn't do any goop tonight. Do you think I should make these blue or white or red to fit with the car? She said, keep them black. I said, all right, well, then if I'm keeping those black, I have to make all the other accents black. But it's still red, white, and blue. Kind of like this, you know. Not, stop it, Bill. Not the shrinky thing. Get out of here. I'm going to save that forever. So I said, all right, we're going to use dark decals, you know. Let's put it together and be right back. There it is. Johnny Smoke for Pikes Peak. In fact, you know, E.P. Lucas, he don't say Johnny Smoke, he just says, hey, Smoke. So I got no screws in here. So on the side, I just put Smoke. Try to put some stars and stripes on here. But here, didn't like the rose, so I did like 6 coats. And it's red. Should have done 2 coats of the regular red. And the ice blue, it's a nice blue. I don't know. It's okay. We got some decals on there. We got the black louvers. We got louvers up here. Got a little flame coming out of the damn air intake. Not working on the axles yet. Do those last. But here we go. Get the screws in there. Sides are looking okay. Come on. It's flat black, as you can see, you know. There. No one's going to notice that. But it looks so cool. Now, this weighs 31.08 grams. 31 grams. The max is 75. Oh, no. Yeah. I think I talked about that, but those are outside. So, it's going to take at least, I already measured. You know me, I'm always thinking ahead. It's going to take, damn it, just take the wheels out, Bill. It's going to take 3 down the left. Better be on camera, we ain't doing this again. 3 of those 1/4 inches down the left. There's 5, 10, 15. and 15. That's 30. And there's room for 2, 4, 6, 8. That would get me to like 72 grams. All right. We'll make a video of that later. Of course, there's room under here to hide some weights. I can put a half a gram there. I can put 2 grams up, 1 gram up here. I can hide weights all over the place because I want the balance to be forward. I don't want to spin around like some of those other guys that have too much weight in the ass. Now, when you look under here and you put it all together, you're probably going to find a place like exactly 1 and 2. They're 1/8 inch apart. Maybe some other areas for weights. So we're not going to show you that. I know this is long. I appreciate you hanging out with me. And I want you all to have a good night. Put this together and just drive away clean, man. Have a good one. See you later.